Thanks for watching. If you like my video, subscribe to my channel, Phielly. Introducing the typical life of Duet Night Abyss on mobile. It has been almost 2 months and have enjoyed playing Duet Night Abyss more than the past mobile games I played before. It took practice on mobile, but I've gotten used to it. I learned that a specific geniemon, Boxy, is very helpful for finding more geniemon and treasure chests to increase the trial level. Caught another one, which will come in handy to level up my best geniemon. Another thing important in this game is the helix leap. It can be too easy to accidentally push the weapon icon as you face the camera downward to where you need it to be. But I learned to pay more attention to my thumb than the screen itself to get used to it. This chest is a tough one to get here. Skumped again. How about this? Nope. But no problem with our handy character, Psyche. She's such a helpful character with her flight capabilities. I'll tell you this. I had a rough time with her on mobile at first, but with enough practice, I mastered her flight. Many said flying and attacking with Psyche is a nightmare on mobile. It takes getting used to since you have to attack and move the camera to the direction needed with one thumb. Though, not entirely. Here's some things I know. You can use her skill without the control pad to teleport backwards for not just dodging, but also to ensure the foes face your aiming direction to keep shooting at them. You can also move the camera with your phone itself. I move it left, right, up, or down so my thumb can hold to fire. Of course, you face the camera up, then move to fly up. What of you? Face the camera down, then move down. You can press the direction pad above the attack button to move up and down as well while the camera stays still. It's kinda hard to feel it though, but what I do is press it once to descend and tap twice to ascend. Once you get the feel of her flying, you'll be like an army helicopter at a battlefield with her. It's also fun to shoot while jumping in this. You drop slower as you aim, fire, and reload with your ranged weapon, which can be useful for crowds and jumping long distances while exploring. I'm used to the button configuration on screen, but as I said on the feedback, I wish they had the buttons further down and right. That's so I can move the camera without accidentally pushing another button. At least we can move the camera with the phone itself along with our right thumb pressing the screen, which is cool. Whenever I'm in a hurry with Psyche, here's how I have her fly fast. Skill, dash, skill, and so on. This especially works with her I1 for recovery. Nice, right? Another way with sanity saved is this demon wedge. The piercing ascent. Crit chance 40%, upgrades polearm charge attack to launch a forward dash, damaging enemies in the user's path for double the damage the standard attack. Simply jump and charge attack, dash, charge attack, and so on. This demon wedge can only be had from the immersive theater. Super helpful. So is this for Psyche, the Helido. Another fun character is Lynn. Here's a fun trick with her. Aim the camera high, helix leap, double jump, and then use her ult skill. The aim direction can also be moved by the phone itself, which is how I'm still firing and using the camera at once. This is why I call Lynn the bullet rain of pain. Lynn is a natural when it comes to shooting in midair. Her best guns are blue, but I painted them red to fit with her element. She's not as good close range, but still fun. It's also nice there's no stamina limit, so we can charge attack as much as we like. We seem good here. Time to helix leap on. Woohoo! The commission I'm currently in and most of the time is excavation. The main reason is the good amount of rewards I can get, including coins, a geniemon, and secret letters. After all, we can never have too many coins, which are useful for most everything, including leveling characters, weapons, demon wedges, forging, etc., etc. Lynn can be helpful for this along with Rebecca, Psyche, Phantasio, Truffle, Sibyl, and Lady Nipple. Also, the excavation commission is one of the few with multiple rounds. The more waves you do, the more multiple rewards you get, and the higher the chances are of finding a geniemon along the way. It's also good practice with your characters, whether it's aiming midair or fighting close range. I know when up close and personal, sliding can sometimes be important for dodging, followed by a dash heavy attack, which is the jump button left. Sliding saves dodge attempts even, for increasing chances of your survival, especially against bosses. Best way to practice is these kind of commissions. And yes, you can get an insane amount of attack speed that can match the Flash in the comics. It's also nice some demon wedges change your attack animations and increase damage, like this one. Fenrir's Edgeless Blade. It's how I got the chopping slams. Fenrir's Edgeless Blade can be had from the Mystic Maze, which is another endgame content besides immersive theater. Oh, and I forgot one thing to mention about Lynn. She's one of the many I6 thanks to the secret letters I collected much of from these commissions with waves. And for free. Same with Lady Nipple and Sibyl. Thanks to the secret letters. Though, some characters can only be obtained from weekly boss battles like Truffle, Rhythm, Phantasio, Psyche, Hellfire, etc., etc. Same for weapons. This is another free one we can get, but requires much coins and some mats. And yes, it can take a long time to forge, unless you have some forge hammers. This one requires 3. There, done. This one is definitely going to my main character. It's a great weapon, not just for him, but any character, since it restores sanity whenever you crit hit. Let's try it out, shall we? This is the main character, Fox Hunter, and wearing the Santa suit I bought, then colored yellow and white. He's not too shabby as a main, but he's better to use as a support character and team with most other DPSs. Wow, pretty good. And with the right demon wedges, mainly crit chance, crit damage, a Fenrir one for attack animation change and buff, trigger probability, attack percent, and attack speed. Each gold wedge takes much work, but are not exactly needed to beat the endgame content, fortunately. Mainly purple. I'll need to level the weapon up higher to fill in the last slot with another wedge. The main character is even awesome and fun in this game since Rover and Wuthering Waves. His signature weapon I just got can definitely be for all characters since they all require sanity to use their skills and ult. Out of all weapons in this game to upgrade via smelting, I would suggest this sword and the Wainwraith Scythe. Why, you ask? Because it too can be used by most any character with its high skill damage increase, which is what most go by. What's better? We can have it by beating enough of the story. Awfully generous of the devs, if you ask me. You still have to work hard for most characters and weapons despite the fact they're free, but it's still worth it and can grind endlessly compared to Genshin with Resin and Wuthering Waves with wave plates. To make grinding easier, there's books called commission manuals. I recommend foraging from green to blue then to purple. I would not go from purple to gold. It is a total ripoff. The main reason is it takes too much work and doesn't equal to 4 purples, which is what it takes to make one. Give me a moment to find it here. Ah, here it is. Only 2,000. I would make it 4,000%. 3,200 from 4 purples plus the trouble. It's best to use these manuals wisely. For commissions with waves, it would be a waste, so no. Another good thing about this game is you can create so many teams and name them. This one is my favorite with my favorite character, Monarch. We can't make too long of a name with the letter limit so small, but at least we can make so many multiple teams. Gonna test this one out with Truffle and the main character with his new weapon helping my I6, Lady Niffle. But what to name it? Of course, we all know Lady Niffle is another excellent DPS, especially with the main character and Truffle with her big pig pal, Filbert. She makes grinding and farming letters easy as pie, even in the tough level 80 commissions. With enough of those letters, I could get more thoughts to increase another character's introns, absolutely free. Halfway for Daff! And here's Phantasio. He's another great DPS not only with his high damaging beast form, but also his speed. He does great for commissions that require racing through, like the mediation or termination. Run, Forrest, run! Commissions like these I would use a purple commission manual for, and receive 800% more rewards. It makes grinding so much better. If only there's a commission that gives us commission manuals. Hopefully the devs will add that on 1.1. Here's hoping. Okay, now to race through to the finish like a cheetah at an open field. Yahoo! Even if I do run out of sanity with him, I can always use the Piercing Ascent Demon Wedge for dashing charge attacks. He's even one of my very best boss eaters in the game. His I4 to I6 is so good, he can match a tough level 80 boss all by himself. There's a way for his beast form to last indefinitely for one-on-one battles. You simply use his skill, then plunge to have hit stun immunity. After that, claw at the boss without mercy. The more you hit the boss, the more sanity he recovers, and therefore his beast form's energy. Makes sense. You gotta be sane to go insane. I love it. You think those wings will help? I don't think so, my pretty. With my howling breath. Better not forget to use a skill to ignore the tornado hits or I'm in trouble. Hehehe. Got her now like a mouse on a sticky trap. It's best to attack a weakened boss for a while before piercing in the gut. Too soon, you don't do as much damage. Too late, you'll miss your chance going for the gut. Another thing, most bosses use a powerful attack that even makes them temporarily invincible. Might as well turn into my human form to save sanity until the attack is over. While Phantasio does the rest of the battle, here are my thoughts of the daily life of Duet Night Abyss Mobile. Now I'm very happy that it's gacha free. No more worrying about which character to pull or skip. It's more like, which should I have and build first? And it's the same for weapons. They do require some grinding, but it's to get both characters and weapons absolutely positively free. Some characters and weapons we can only get from specific tasks like the immersive theater with the newcomers, and boss weekly challenges like this one. Those require time, but like I said, they can at least be had for free. Duet Night Abyss is much more generous here with their rewards than Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves. Now, there are people who think this game is dying. It is not. The devs just need time to polish it. I believe when given enough time, Duet Night Abyss will be another big game to compete with Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, Arknights, and other anime games. There's even a new region already coming with some sweet new characters and weapons on the next patch. Fuju will be the one coming out first and would definitely focus on first since she restores HP and sanity as well as buff skill damage. She's definitely gonna be one hell of a support for Phantasio and Rebecca. I can't wait. I'm hyped for 1.1 despite the bad things people say. I'll be grinding for Fuju real soon. Speaking of grinding, I'll describe more about that in another video and how it's really more tolerable than hunting artifacts in Genshin and most definitely echoes in Wuthering Waves. Hope to see you then!